Do you ever spend hours and hours trawling through stock photos, trying to find the perfect images for your business, the right colors, the right style, and just the thing that you're looking for right now, and you feel like you've wasted so much time just trying to find that one picture? Well, in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about how you can start your own stock library for your business. So you can start collecting and taking photos that you can use yourself in your business rather than constantly on the lookout for the right stock photos. And if you don't have a fancy camera or think, oh, I'm not a photographer, it's not as hard as you think. Even your phone can take really good photos these days. It's just about creating a nice layout, having some simple but good equipment and using props that you already own and things around you, and having that mindset to be always on the lookout for things that you can use in your photos, and keeping a camera on you so if opportunities come up or you see things while you're out and about, you can snap some pictures that you can be using for your own stock photography. I remember when I was studying graphic design, I had a teacher who said it's great to always keep a camera on you. Start collecting images, have a folder on your computer where you're constantly uploading new images you've taken, because it becomes a great resource for you, because you can keep going back to that and have all these images that you can use in your work and promote your business. Whatever it is that you want to be able to use them for, you've got your own free resource. So that was a lesson that really stuck with me, and something that I'm constantly doing. I'm constantly taking photos, constantly got a camera with me, and it's so easy to have a camera with you these days because your phone has a real good camera on it. So you don't have to be lugging around some huge camera all the time, but just be constantly on the lookout. Have that mindset to just be open to photo opportunities so that you can constantly be collecting images. I'm Tabitha Emma, and I love helping creative business ladies to really make their creativity shine and attract their ideal audience through their branding, through their creative process, and through their websites and graphics. So let's dive into the process for creating your own stock photos.
Now, getting props for your photography doesn't have to be expensive. Often I'll just go to charity shops and pick up really cheap things. And I also love to just grab botanicals, leaves, flowers from the side of the road. It doesn't have to cost a lot of money to have beautiful props for your photography. Like this vase was only $1, and then these were just things I found on the side of the road. So what I use for my photos. So I have a box which is full of props that I've collected over time. Then I have my tripod, the botanicals that I picked up, some white cardboard for a backdrop, and of course my camera. And I use a Canon 50D. So when I want to do some flat lay photos, I put out the white card and I start getting out various props and things and playing around, putting things in different places, trying different things out. If I've got a new prop recently that I want to use, just seeing what else works well with it, and then taking heaps and heaps of photos. So it's really important that you don't just take a few photos, but you snap lots of photos so that you have lots to pick from. Once I've done a batch session and taken lots of photos, then I grab the memory card out of the camera and put it in a card reader and put it in the computer ready to download the images. So I have a Mac, and so I just use the app called Photos, and I just upload everything off the card ready to go. Then I start importing it all into Lightroom. You can use any kind of app for this. It could be Lightroom, Photoshop, or an online thing that you enjoy using, whatever you feel comfortable using, and then play around fixing up the photos and making them look really beautiful. You can easily buy presets if you don't feel comfortable editing yourself, and these can really enhance your photos and make them look really stunning. Of course, I saved them in the high resolution, and I also save sizes smaller for easy use for the web and for Instagram.
So I hope you got some great tips from this and that you enjoyed seeing my process and how I create my own stock library. and maybe it's giving you some ideas how to start yourself. Even if you just be taking a few photos every now and then, and maybe having the odd batch day here and there where you've got some cool stuff you just want to, lay out, take a photo, or even if it's just to always keep a camera on you and just take photos here and there when you're out and about, so that you start to create your own library of images. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are and how you intend to start creating more of a stock library for yourself. And don't forget to subscribe for more great tips about branding, graphic design, and visuals for your business.